Holiday. Thanks to Football Netball Geelong, Tomo's Hotel. Here's Drew Boy Simmons.
Away we go. A big shepherd off the ball in the front. Austin will get the free kick in the centre of the ground. He's hand passed in the wrong direction, but Austin will get the free kick for infringement. Hand pass to McNamara in game 251. He thumps it in the half forward. Good kick, Mooney. Couldn't quite pick it up on the half volley. Ball. Everyone dives on the football. Knocked out to Mooney again. Hand pass through to hand to Monahan. Here's a chance for Hahn. Hahn gets a hand pass away, but it's going to be knocked on that time. But well done there by the Bay. They're going to come away. Slipping over that time was Andrew. Kicked away out towards half-back position. Cooper couldn't quite take it. But they're getting back in numbers here. This is Alex Hahn, who does well. Hand pass to Tamblin, the Marnie medalist from last year. Hand pass back to Hahn again. He's under a bit of pressure. He got around a couple. Tamblin now. Good play that time. This is Cook. Cooper up towards half forward. Good mark. Taken in by Zappa Jenkins. Plays on quickly. Kicked in straight into Foley with a smother. But Jenkins is good enough to recover. Kicks inside 50. And a good kick on play. And to get a shot on goal, who do the Hawkers here. And they got players through the corridor, and one of them is the skipper, and that's White. And he'll go back and have a shot from about 45 on directly in front for the first goal of the afternoon. Good signs by the Hawks early going, boys. Really like their ball moving across half back. They were under a bit of pressure a couple of times, but really like the way they started this game. So, Martin White, the captain, for the first goal of the afternoon, will kick from 40 directly in front. Gee, that's a beautiful drip wide and just snakes in for a ball. So there's the first score. Here's Hahn coming through. That's Alex Hahn back to Tamblin. Tamblin kicks it high up and under Footy up towards half forward. Getting back nicely there. Taking a mark there was Josh Cooper. Kick shot, good play, good kick. And the mark's been taken by Andrew. And he'll get it back and have a shot 40 metres out directly in front. And this for another crack for the first goal of the afternoon. So good signs there for the Hawks. He will get some Viper stats of AJ very, well. We can, AJ. Who's had
Hamish Tamlin, 6 possessions already, Drew. 2 kicks, 4 handballs. Been very busy.
So Andrew comes in, 40 metres out. Kick looks okay. And
got
it's
it,
a goal.
slot sets.
So that's a straight shooter goal of the day. Kicked by Dan Andrew. The first goal of the afternoon goes to the Hawks, and they go to 1-2-8. South Colac 1 behind 1 point. We played 8.5 minutes in the first term. That's on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard. Hand pass down. Here's a chance now. This is Jenkins. I like his start to the game. This is Hahn. This is Alexander Hahn. Takes them on. Does a bounce through the centre of the ground. Kicks inside 50. Well, an open goals when they get it, but Medley's getting back there nicely for the Roo boys. And he's going to play on with the hand pass to Roberts. He's got numbers on the outer side. And he looked for Armstrong. He started nicely with the sun in his eyes. Takes a good mark. Plays on quickly now with the left foot. The kick was a bit dangerous. Looking at Tom Baptiste Tamblin. Free kick, advantage paid. He goes inside 50. Not marked there. No mark paid that time there to Islet. Here's a chance now for the Kangas. Can they clear it out? They get White cross to Armstrong. Knocks it back. Taken by White with a head pass. Snap on goal. It's another goal to the Hawkers.
Fellow.
Tommy Fellow gets the goal, and that is a straight shooter goal today.
A dribbler.
And it's a dribbler too. No, they go to 2-3-15. The Roos, 2 behinds. Gee, they worked hard for that goal, boys. 13.5 gone first quarter. That is on the money. Smith dies on the footy. Good tackle there late, and the umpire, Gerard, is going to ball it up.
What about Timmy Smith there? Just kept pursuing for the football. Great stuff. They're really setting the tone here at Apollo Bay. Hopefully they continue it all afternoon.
As Armstrong comes back on the ground, ball being tossed up. Austin the tap. It's been kicked out of the pack.
One of the Harms, number 34.
Alexander Hahn. He's kicked a goal for the Hawks, and that's their 3rd goal. And that's a straight shooter goal today, Alex Hahn. And they're on fire here. The Hawks 3-4-22. Apollo Bay 3 behind.
Defence because Jeremy Ellis was all on his own. He's going to run through the corridor, Jeremy Ellis. He kicks, looking for a teammate there. And a great grab.
No, touched.
No, play on, says the call there. Great mark there by Fellow. He launches it long. Ellis is still running. And he takes the mark. It's like he's in the Grand Annual at the moment, Ellis. What could he do now? What about the run through the corridor? He's marked the ball inside the 50.
He's looked like one of the sprinters in the Wangum Handicap on the Wednesday.
In flying form. But he's right on the boundary, basically just where Tamlin had a shot. Can he outdo the Marnie medalist?
Let's see what he's gone to tech side.
Snaps around the body. Slot it! He slotted straight to the goal today to Jeremy Ellis. He's first. And they go to 4-4-28 on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard, Apollo Bay. South Colac 3 behinds, 3 points, and they're shell shocked here. I think everyone here.
Yeah,
the Velodrome shell shocked.
I think everyone's in a bit of shell shock. So kick in to be taken here by the Bay. Kick out again, hitting the target. And this is Ellis, kicks moving him out of the mark, but he's good enough to recover, but he ran over the footy on that occasion. Knocking on that time was Spears, decides to stab it on the ground, burns over the head of everyone. Here's a chance for a goal, and a goal kick there by Menzies. And that's a straight shooter goal today along the ground, and finally they're on the board. 26 minutes gone, 1-4-10 South Colac. They're 3 goals behind Apollo Bay, 4-4-28, and that is on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard. They're
What can he do now with the footy? Miranda's is directing where he wants to go. He's going to launch it, looking for Menzies. He's got the set, couldn't take the mark. Comes out to Monahan, couldn't pick up the football there. Darcy right, gets it to Pascoe. He switches to McDougall. McDougall, it's a crunchy sort of hair pass there. Mooney to Spears. Hair passes to Menzies. Menzies on the outside of the boot. Kicks his second goal. Joel Menzies kicks his second. It's a straight shooter goal today. 7 minutes gone in this second quarter, and South Colac now go to 2-4-18 on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard. Apollo Bay 4-5-29, just slightly coming back. They needed that.
They did, and so ball to bring ball back into play. Kick up towards half-back. Sheets couldn't take the mark, but Alice is good enough there. Gets a hand pass to Jenkins on centre wing. Kicks up towards half-forward. In front there, that time there was Andrew. Couldn't take it, but Foley's good enough. Hand pass to Woburn now. The kick was touched off the boot. There's Sheets. Tries to knock it on, but did very well in the end against 3 South Colac players. Here's Andrew now. Gets the side, the hand pass back there. This is Cook. Cook chips into the corridor, and Mark taken there by Hahn. Hahn kicks straight into Foley. Here's a chance now for Spears to Foley from 45 metres. He goes high up. Foley's kicked the goal, what a goal! Jonathan Foley from downtown has kicked a straight shooter goal today, and all of a sudden it's back to 5 points, 3-7-25. Apollo by 4-6-30, 16 gone second term. Marnie's Transport scoreboard.
This is going to go again for the football. Gets the hand pass out now, comes out to Hand. Hand now gets the hand pass over the top now. A chance here for it was Kitchen with the football. Kick inside the 450 for South Colac. Hunting for the football is Austin. Menzies is lurking. So's Mooney. Mooney, watch him. Mooney gets crunched in. Mooney gets out of a tackle. That's pinned. That's hold. No, it's in the back. Oh, I was going to say that's holding the footy.
50 metres as well.
And Mooney's going to level the scores. And, South Colac winning it with the whistle at the moment. But Mooney directly in front, should slot a goal. He's had a couple of chances, kicked 2 behind so far today.
Goodness
Justin Mooney levels the scores here at the Velodrome. Game on. 18 and a half minutes gone in this second quarter. 7 apiece here at the Velodrome. South Colac really taking it up to the Bay now. Ball thrown back into play. Wasn't a good one. Sheets grabs the football. He ducks and weaves. He launches it long inside the forward 50. Underneath it. Almost plucked the mark was Fallow. Now comes out to Smith. Smith gets around it. Snap around the body. There's a guy in the goal square. Takes the mark. Good mark there.
And he's played on, has he?
He slots it. Oh, he has to take the kick again, does he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he has to take the kick. Umpire's paid it, but he should slot a goal here. And coming up here is Jake Cooper.
What about the clever work there from Tim Smith on ground level? He just roved it back beautifully, and he just stayed on the ground level. He decided to put a little kick, saw Cooper in the goal square and hit it on the chest, and he's going to go back to put the Apollo Bay back in front.
Great game so far. This has been a great second quarter.
Terrific game of footy.
All right, so a bit of an angle, but should slot it. He's practically directly in front. 10 metres out. Kicks a goal. Slots it. No problem with that one. So Jay Cooper kicks his first. He's kicked 1-1 for the afternoon. And Apollo Bay now go to, on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard, 5-7.
Yep.
Yeah, 5-7-37. South Colac 4-7-31. Just to let that sun out of the way, Drew.
Players on hand pass to McNamara. Got the sunnies on, mate. That's why.
Well, he's standing in the way at the moment. He's shielding it for me.
Here's Islet now to McNamara. Gets a hand pass away. And they come away with it now. The South Colac kicks no good, and Daverill, good mark inside this with the sun in his eyes, kicks into the centre forward position now. Here's a chance now for Hahn. Hahn dispossessed. Foley couldn't quite pick it up. Here's Armstrong. Braced his way through the pack. Turned over to Kitchen. He's been good. Hand pass kick was partly smothered. Good pressure from both sides. Kicks it down to Hahn from 45. Goes for goal and kicks the goal.
Oh!
terrific goal there, but they worked hard for it, and it's on at centre. There's a bit of push and shove, and it's on at centre half forward.
Oh,
And
Daniel
they're
Roberts
going
getting into Tamlin again.
6-12-48. The Apollo Bay 4-11-35 South Colac. It's taken 4.
Both sides hunting for the football, 19 points up. Great work there by Mirandas. He's going to go for a run. He's going to say, I'm faster than you, Drew. Sent me to the Czech Republic. Launches from 40 metres out.
Oh.
And McLeod is it. It takes the mark on the goal line. Yes, it's McLeod, little Riley McLeod.
Go back, kick the goal.
What about Mirandas there, Drew?
Yeah, there was terrific work there. He just read the ball so well from that tight contest. He saw, right, I'm going to take you on and open this game up. Terrific work, and the legs for McLeod to have a shot on goal.
He has it. Sure,
He's got it.
He snagged it. Straight should have goal at 8 to Riley McLeod. Just put South Colac back in the game. You can just see the crowd just wanted a goal. 5-11-41 South Colac. Apollo Bay been very impressive. 7-12-54. That's on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard.
Go now on
Kicking it.
Quick kick out. You take it away, Maxie.
Goes on the wall. It's 8-14 to 7-14 now. 1 goal the margin here. Marnie's Transport scoreboard. 28 minutes gone. And then a kick long out of the defence. Try and get it right out of there, but it's going to be picked up by Darcy Wright. He takes the mark. Quickly plays on. He fooled us all with the number 54. Ball's kicked right. Score! Taking the mark. Fallow! Tommy Fallow kicks a goal. He's got his third. Back to a 3-goal ball game now. Great play there by Apollo Bay. They snagged one late in that second quarter, and they've done it again against South in this third quarter. And the margin now is 2 kicks. It's 9-14-58 to South Colac 7-14. What's that? 456. 9-14-68. Just takes it. They're on the fringe at the moment, South Colac. Apollo Bay really pressing. They seem to do that today. They seem when they needed a goal, they just click into another gear and they get a couple in a row. Ball kicked long by Foley out of the defence. Mooney can't take the mark. There's a crash back football here. It was Alexander Hayne. He beats one, he beats two, and he slams on his second. And bang, bang, 4 goals in a row. 11-14-80. Plays 7-14-56. And that is 3-quarter time here at the Valley.
On the boundary line, so big play that time for the Roos. Tapped down by Burdenot. Here they go again through Monahan now with a hand pass from Mirandas. He kicks inside 50 looking for Foley. Bounces over his head, but he's got enough to recover. Runs to 25 and kicks a magnificent goal. 2 in a minute for the Roos. Straight to the goal today. Foley's kicked his second. And all of a sudden, and the Roos have been sparked in the top gear now.
Yeah, can I just say, Drew, I've got a bit of a theory about South Colac here. I reckon that the quarters go a lot longer than what they do at any other ground. The quarters generally go 22, 23 minutes at every other ground. With the quarters today, 29, 29, 31. So I expect this to be a pretty long quarter.
I think so. 5 gone final term. Margin back to 2 goals. 9-14-68 the Kangaroos. They trail Apollo Bay 11-14-80. Game on here at the...
All right, gets it out to Tamlin here. Yeah, Tamlin gets the hand pass out now. He's just paddling it forward. 3 goals the margin. Comes out now to, was it Armstrong there? He's still fighting for the football, still on ground level. No one can get a clean possession out, but great work by Alice. Gets it over the top to Tamlin. Launches one from about 50 metres. It's going to bounce in front of Cooper. Bounce, goal! The Marnie medalist slots one.
Boys, they're going to have a look here.
Are they going to go for a score review? Oh, what's the umpires doing now? Goal umpire said it was a goal. Umpire tried to pluck it, and he's got it. Hamish Tamlin scores an absolute ripper, a straight shooter. Goal of the day to the champ. Nah.
There by again, that time by the defence growing through. There's the siren. And Apollo Bay go 4 and zip. In a terrific win and a terrific game of football here at the Velodrome this afternoon. The final score here, it is Apollo Bay 14-18, 102 have defeated South Colac 11-17-83, and what was a very, very good game of footy here this afternoon in tough conditions after a lot